Magasela Mzobe takes key role in MKP's presidency. Umkhonto weSIzwe Party MKP leader Jacob Zuma has appointed former Economic Freedom Fighters EFF and former African National Congress Youth League ANCYL leader Magasela Mzobe as the party's head of presidency. As per the statement released to the media, Mzobe was appointed as head of presidency on Wednesday, July 10th. MKP's media and communications spokesperson Nhlamulo Ndhlela said Mzobe's role will be critical in supporting Zuma in executing his duties and responsibilities. This appointment, Ndhlela added, is also aimed at enhancing the effectiveness of the presidency and strengthening the organization as a whole. Mzobe, a former ANC member, joined the EFF in 2023. He decided to officially resign from the ANC as he could no longer consciously associate with or defend its decisions and policy choices. He joined the EFF because he felt that the party better aligned with his vision of economic freedom at the time, he said. Moreover, Mzobe had once been a dedicated member of the ANC, serving as the Secretary General of SASCO in 2008, just before his move to the Newcastle Mayor's office. He later moved to the KwaZulu-Natal Department of Health. In addition to his political career, Mzobe also worked as the chairperson of the Umkhonto Water Board, where he was appointed by then Minister of Water and Sanitation, Lindiwe Sisulu. Congratulating Mzobe, Ndhlela said, "We wish him well as he picks up the spear to assume his responsibilities was Umkhonto." Meanwhile, Top Cop vows to deal with any MK party's unrest. The police are still on high alert amid rife speculations that die-hard backers of the Jacob Zuma-led Umkhonto weSIzwe Party MKP would go on a rampage after the former president repeated the allegations that the May elections were rigged. Zuma was speaking during his visit to the Nazareth Baptist Church, Sembe Church, on Saturday, where he said the MKP, a party he endorsed in December and later led after expelling its founder, Jabulani Khumalo, was allegedly robbed during the elections. The party filed a case in the Electoral Court over the alleged vote rigging, but withdrew in last week. However, the official opposition in the National Assembly with 58 members of parliament, MPs, vowed to file a new case claiming it has new evidence that would prove that it was allegedly robbed during the elections. National Police Commissioner Fanny Masemola said more police have been added in KwaZulu-Natal. "Yes, I can confirm that more police have been deployed to KwaZulu-Natal, but we cannot say it's mainly because of the threat of any potential violence in KZN due to the disgruntlement of MK party members," Masemola told public broadcaster SAFM on Monday. There has been speculation after the watershed elections that MKP's stunt backers would revolt against the results in KZN. However, nothing has happened and the MKP has shut down any claims of violence. But Masemola said the police would leave nothing to chance. "We must make sure that we protect the citizens of our country," he said. Masemola said the job of law enforcement agencies is to quell violence. "If there will be any violence or disruption of peace, we will have to deal with it as the police. However, at this stage, we will not reveal the intelligence we have," said Masemola. A massive march is planned next week that will be heading to the Durban City Hall by MKP supporters and its allies to voice their anger over the alleged vote rigging allegations. Nhlamulo Ndhlela, the march organizer, who is also a leading member of the MKP in Umlazi, south of Durban, said the march would be peaceful. "We just want to expose our anger and frustration at how we have been treated as members of the MK party," said Ndhlela. Before the elections, a confidential memo to district commissioners in KZN alleging that there were plans by the MKP to destabilize the country. More than 17,000 cops were dispatched to KZN ahead of the elections, and more have been added. MKP spokesperson Nhlamulo Ndhlela said there was a plot to tarnish the image of the MKP by making it seem as if it was a violent party. "My brother, they can deploy all their soldiers, but we're not hooligans. They want to make us appear as if we're people who are crazy. The police that they keep deploying to KwaZulu-Natal are of no use because there will not be any violence. This is just a propaganda," said Ndhlela. Ndhlela added, "They want to instigate people by deploying police and later say that it is MK party that is instigating people to rebel against the unjust justice system." In July 2021, the country was plunged into disarray when Zuma was arrested after defying a constitutional court order instructing him to appear before the State Capture Commission of Inquiry chaired by then Deputy Chief Justice Raymond Zondo, now Chief Justice. The fatal unrest in KZN and Gauteng led to deaths of more than 350 people. The looting led to more than 50 billion rand in economic damage and losses. Meanwhile, Ian Cameron takes over the chairperson of Portfolio Committee on Police. 2 years ago, Ian Cameron was told by former Police Minister Becky Cele to shut up. During a heated exchange at a community in Guguletu, today he was appointed as chairperson of the Portfolio Committee on Police in Parliament. The committee oversees the South African Police Service SAPS, the Independent Police Investigative Directorate IPID, the Civilian Secretariat for Police Service, the Private Security Industry Regulatory Authority PSIRA, the National Forensic Oversight and Ethics Board DNA Board, and the Office of the Directorate of Priority Crime Investigation. Cameron, previously the Director of Community Safety at Civil Rights Group Action Society, has long been involved in crime-fighting projects. His appointment has been hailed by Action Society. Cameron has an exemplary track record of effective leadership driven by passion for change and justice. We have no doubt that under his stewardship, the South African Police Service SAPS will enhance its efforts to combat crime and safeguard our most vulnerable citizens, said Action Society's Juanita Duprez. She added that South Africans deserve a police force that acts in their interests, free and political interference and corruption. Duprez said in recent years, our police force had been in dire straits with public trust at an all-time low and a so violent crime rate that seems to worsen by day. Now is the change to turn things around. On behalf of all South Africans, Action Society urges the committee to immediately prioritize addressing the long-standing issues that have plagued the police. This includes the legacy of corruption and mismanagement, the decentralization of police powers, and inadequacies in investigative capacity that has denied justice for countless victims of crimes, Duprez said. And that's it from INJIBS Network. Stay tuned to our celebrity and gossip news.